Hello my friends, I am G Hondo and welcome back to our Let's Play of OpenTTD Season 2. This is episode 64. Well, let's get rolling. Over the last couple episodes we had several vehicle upgrades and we managed to bash out a couple of new missions. As you can see, we have a couple that are just barely started. And we'll put the speed up. I'm hoping we can actually get through at least one here. Probably this valuables mission here. It's definitely the closest thing, but we'll have to wait and see. That's a cute little bridge. Anyway, yeah, I think this valuables mission here is probably going to be the next thing to finish, although this iron ore mission here is a pretty small quantity, so it's got a shot as well, but we'll just have to wait and see. While we're waiting on that, let's go check on our boat situation here. So, okay. That's not too bad, and on this side, can't apparently click on the dots. Come on. There. Okay. So if anything, we might need another mail or valuables boat, but the passenger situation certainly seems okay. I would like it if they were a little more split up, but there's not really much I can do about that without manually halting them, and because of breakdowns that doesn't really help for long anyway, but that's okay. And why don't we go and check, since we're on the topic of boats, why don't we go and check on our boat route down here. There it is there. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, so we have enough for, well, one of those boats to get full. On this side, we are not even close to keeping up. Not even remotely close to keeping up. Yowzas. Okay. Well, I don't really want to add too many boats because this side just cannot keep up at all. It's not even close. There's not another city on this side anywhere nearby I could dump those passengers off to. That's not so good. Well, what I could do, maybe I could add, if it'll let me, I'll add another bus station. Oops, that's the wrong one. Add another bus station over there on this side to accelerate it, and then I could justify having more boats. So if they will let me... There, okay. So now there are going to be more passengers here once it's had some time to catch up. And in that case, I should be able to justify, well, at least one more boat, maybe a couple. And that should help a bit. But it's going to take a little bit for that to start to catch up, so... But we're just waiting on all these anyway, so we have time to babysit this here a bit. See if we can get anywhere useful. It's definitely better, because it was only getting to about 120 before the boats would show up. Now it's getting to about 150, 160 range. So it's definitely better. Still not sure I'd say it's enough, but it's definitely better. And again, it would be really nice if these were more split up, because right now there's 3 of these boats are basically occupying the space of 2 boats. So that's not quite ideal. Until this city grows a bit, there's not really going to be too much more I can do. And not only just to grow, but it kind of needs to grow on this side, not up here. So I can't put another station too much further up here. If it could grow on this side, maybe, then it'd be alright. It's definitely improving. Definitely improving, however slowly. Okay. Well, we'll leave that for a bit, see how it goes. Let's see what else we can be looking at. This one here should be getting pretty close to done because these boats haul so much at once. Although it just dropped off, so there's nothing on it right now, but it's got a good pile waiting for it. Well, it wants a crazy amount, so who knows? Anyway, let's pop the speed back up here for a bit. Get this boat over here and see how we do. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. About 100,000, so about, what would that be? Well, actually, that's not even really all that much, is it? That's only about 3 or 4%. Never mind, this will still be a while. That's okay, though. We're doing fine. Speaking of doing fine, it appears you are not doing fine over here. That production is terrible. That's the one for Tunbridge. So that's for this one. I'm not sure that's actually going to finish it. So we may have to go looking for another iron mine at some point. I don't see one immediately near the current one. In fact, I don't see one anywhere even remotely near here. Yikes. There's one down there. So I may have to connect it in. Well, I won't do it right now, but that's something we may very well have to do at some point. That would be unpleasant, but anyway. It is what it is, I guess. I also can't help but notice that our good friend Choo Choo here has decided to invade my city of Ackwitch. Can't pretend to be happy about that. With a passenger service. Yeah, jerks. Although it looks like it's having trouble figuring out how to get from here to get this train out somewhere, so I guess that's alright. Looks like it's planning on doing a passenger service from the center of the city to this train, and then from here to somewhere. It hasn't decided yet. Probably up to here, I would guess, is the nearest one. I could be a real jerk and just build a little track around that doesn't do anything but just a walking. But I'm not going to do that. That's very mean. I'm not that kind of jerk. I could put in a competing passenger service, though. That I could do. But that's okay. We're doing valuables here, and that's good enough for me. It's these guys here, these valuables, which are doing quite well. So that's fine. It's a very long road, though. I probably should, if anything, tear all this out and replace it with a train, just because of the distance, but back when I built this, we didn't have trains yet, so... And I'm definitely never going to get a train that deep into the city, so... You have quite the backup here. What I am going to do, if it'll let me... Oops, let's click on the wrong button again. Is try to add in... another station. This way the trucks will have a couple of different spots that they can pop in. They don't always try and go to just that one spot. It's not going to help immediately because these have already decided to go there. But future trips coming in, when the trucks are coming in, if they see this one's busy, they'll try and go to one of the other two. So that should help relieve the congestion there a little bit. Again, it won't help right now, but once these do finally get moving, it'll help future ones. So let's plunk the speed back up again. And once some of these get rolling, we'll start to see later new vehicles coming in, stopping down here or over here. And that'll be nice. Excuse me. Of course, there's so many stuck here, it's going to take a bit to clear them all. It's this bank, yeah, has pretty low production. Although it does, I mean, it'll go up and down, but it will never go down to zero. That's the one advantage of valuables over things like, say, iron or coal or something. Like, it's an infinite resource. As long as there's a city here, the bank will always have some valuable to work with. So that's nice. That was the main reason I switched mostly to valuables earlier on when we were trying to clear the debt situation. I was sick of having to rebuild out to other sources when mines and oil refineries were, or excuse me, oil wells were running low. It was kind of annoying. Anyway, you can see here. Now they'll still have to wait because they are still waiting on valuables, but at least it's splitting the traffic up a bit. So, like our actual station here, because we're also doing mail, we could do goods as well, but those trucks won't have to wait. Or do I only do valuables here? Did I ever do mail to Parton? I'm not sure now. Valuables. Maybe I never even did mail for some reason. That's bizarre. Okay, well, so be it. But anyway, the theory there was mail vehicles could still get in and out without being blocked by all these valuables. But if this is the only thing this has, I don't need this many vehicles doing it. I think it might be time to drop a couple of these. I'll just pick a couple randomly here. And I'm going to send them back to depot. Because frankly, we don't really need them. We don't need that many vehicles, that's for sure. I mean, early on when we were still just using horses, yes, we did need that many because the carrying capacity was very low. But now that we have vehicles that can carry 30 instead of the 8 that our horses used to be able to, we really don't need this many vehicles. The actual depot should be down here somewhere. I'm just not sure where exactly, but we'll find it. That's right there. Okay. Yeah, because this used to be outside the city. The city's grown so much, the city's grown so much it's now part of the city. But anyway. Guess I could actually add mail to this. It wouldn't be a big problem. Let's go ahead and add some mail trucks. Guess it's the Hereford Bowl will make the most sense. Can I just do... I can. That was a trick I found by accident a few episodes ago, which is something I never knew. If you do a go-to, but you do it on a vehicle, it just copies the vehicle. That way, in a case like this, where I'm trying to get rid of a valuables truck, but I want the exact same route, because it's the same station for the mail truck, I don't have to manually go through and click them all again. I can just do that, which is very, very nice. But anyway, so this is Parton, Aquich, mail. Excellent. Okay, and we will clone this vehicle here, right? It's this one? Or is it this one? No, it's this one. We'll clone that vehicle. a couple of times. I just cloned the wrong one. I just finished conquering, it was that one. And I cloned it wrong anyway. Okay. So be it. Alright, so all these mail vehicles can go. If the autosave would like to finish, they can go. Mail can go. Valuables have to stay. So your valuables. Oh, you're a mail, you can go. And you're a mail, you can go. And the rest of you are going. Okay. So now we've added a mail route and removed a couple of valuables. I probably need to remove a couple more, actually. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I think there's still too many. If I sort by name, it'll be easier to see. So I gave myself 5 mail vehicles. And 8, there's still... Yeah, 8's too many. 2, 3, I'm gonna get rid of 4 of them. There, okay. That should help with congestion quite a bit, and we'll be able to haul most of the valuables without too much trouble. Every single one of these vehicles is now capable of hauling more than a month's worth of the production at that bank, so I don't see any real reason to worry about it. So we'll palm all those off, and that should help. I thought I did 4 of them, but I guess I only got 3. No, anyway, it doesn't matter. Either way, I've culled a few of them out, so that should help a little bit. I know it may seem counterintuitive to try and complete a mission by removing vehicles, but in this case it makes sense because there's just way more capacity to carry than there is stuff to carry. Oh, there's the other one. I thought I did 4. There it goes. Okay. So that should help with the flow of traffic around here, which should help. And oh, something else finished. I didn't see it, but something else finished. And we got this mission as a replacement, but it looks like it's already in progress. No, maybe not. Actually, this is... Oh, I see. Okay. So this is the farm that asked for grain or livestock at some point, and now they want steel. Such greedy people. Anyway, I'm going to put the speed down just so I can keep up a little better. So let's find a steel mill for these guys. And an iron mine that we'll need for it. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that I'm coming over this way. Because over here, we have... No, that's the factory. We have this steel mill and this iron mine. So that's what we're going to start connecting. So we will definitely use a train for this. Okay. And here, making sure it says that it accepts iron ore and supplies steel, which it does. And now we can connect these. Oh, I probably want to go on the other side of this factory. I probably want to go pretty much diagonally, actually, out of this station here. Yeah, go over that factory. That'll put me a lot closer to here. That's better. And let's get this connected. There we go. Excellent. Now we'll need a depot for this. I can just go there. That'll do. Excellent. Right, so my shiny electric. I have far too many windows open, but it's only temporary. Some iron ore. Excellent. Town. Oops, I'll do the name first, please. Thank you. That's iron to Acktown. Excuse me. Right, now your orders. Yeah, I really have way too many windows open here. Hard to see what I'm doing. There, and over to here. And that's all you need to do. Okay, so I will pop that over here so we can watch it. And meanwhile, we need to get from here to there. I think I'm going to want to actually add a second track here, just so they don't interfere with each other. However, I am noticing that we've gone over on time, so at this point I'm going to put a cut in the episode, and when we pick it up next episode, I'll finish adding this little train route. So until next time, stay calm, and I hope you'll come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.